What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? I wanted to talk about something interesting tonight. It's about the music industry and about the way they're currently acting and performing, my reaction to it. So I guess you could call this an editorial. I don't know what really you want to call it. It's just opinionated, commenting on the state of things. So if that's the kind of thing you'd be interested in, stick around and listen. And if not, move on. But before you move on, do me a favor, hit the comments below and answer a simple question. When's the last time you bought an actual album? And when you bought one, did you buy it on CD? I mean, do you even own a CD anymore? Do you even have? I don't even have a way to play CDs anymore. Not even in my car. I guess I have a CD player in my closet. But then I listen to all my music online through a variety of different methods. So if you bought it online, like through iTunes or whatever service, curious as to how you did that. And I'll be entirely frank with you, for about the past year and a half, 2 years, basically my way of finding songs that I wanted to hear or listen to has pretty much been YouTube. And I had this massive playlist. If you go to my channel now and you look at my playlist, you'll see I've got this playlist right now called Songs to Game By. That's not the only playlist I ever had. I had several, and I had all kinds of different songs on that list, like pretty much from every major record label. And it was my understanding that they had given, Sony and Universal and all these different companies partnership to put their videos up on the channel. And so when ads and stuff got displayed and whatever, when views were made, it would be making Universal money. So I was making these artists money just by visiting and viewing their ads or whatever. And then of course there's individual channels, and like Weird Al's got an individual channel. So you go visit Weird Al and you see his videos there. Then you're seeing Weird Al gets, I guess, a direct paycheck, and that's cool too. But somewhere along the lines in the past few months, one of the major record labels, I won't say which because I don't want to start stirring controversy, but one of the major record labels set all their videos to private. So of course they got jerked right out of my list. And what did I immediately do? I immediately turned around and tried to find them on, someone else has uploaded them rather than the partner. And it doesn't make any sense. Of course, YouTube is doing a very good job of policing that and making sure that anytime, one of their videos or songs gets uploaded via another means, gets removed. And so you try to add those to a playlist, and then they disappear. And I don't understand the concept. I don't understand the idea, because the truth of the matter is, I don't pay for music anymore, because I've got a radio, so I'll listen to it there. And if I don't listen to it on the radio, I'll listen to it through YouTube or through a plethora of other online services. I don't pirate. I've never really pirated music. I think that's probably wrong, especially if I know that I could buy a song that I like for only 99 cents. But I haven't bought an album in, unless you count comedy albums, I guess you could count that. My roommate bought Stephen Colbert the book on CD. It's the last one he bought, and the last one I bought would have been America the book by Jon Stewart and then the Daily Show crew. So prior to that, I think I bought the last Cake album. How insane is that? Is that 5 years? 7 years? I mean, the music industry just completely lost me. And with so many alternative different ways to listen to your music, where is, like, okay, if you're Sony Music, where's SonyMusic.com? Or maybe that is a website, I don't know. I've never been. You've never advertised it. On any of the places that I go and I live, I'm your target demographic. I'm 35 years old. I am the guy you're advertising to. I'm on the internet 40 hours a day. So how do I not know how I'm supposed to successfully download Universal's music? How am I unaware of that? Why are you failing so terribly? Why do you not want a YouTube channel? Okay, add to the controversy. Let's take a Midland group. Okay, a group known as OK Go, who I first discovered through the video game Rock Band. I heard their music and I was like, these guys are kind of cool. Well, recently, Weird Al tweeted about one of their videos called "This Too Shall Pass," And then I found out about it there and was excited. I wanted to post it on my guild website because there's a few good people in my guild that are band geeks. So I go to the guild website, I try to embed it. You can't embed that video. So I start reading about the controversy. As it turns out, they're pissed off because YouTube doesn't want you. Like if my video here, I guess, like everybody knows I'm a partner, so I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it or not. But my video here gets embedded somewhere. Maybe I don't get any money. I don't know. Maybe YouTube doesn't count it, or I don't really care. I'm excited that people are viewing my videos. That's not the primary goal of why I do it. So if you're posting my videos on a guild message board and everybody's watching it, and a handful of people click through and come visit my channel and have a good time and subscribe and whatever, that's plenty for me. But it's not good enough for OK Go. They're not satisfied with that. They need to make sure that every video view gets them their fraction of a cent or whatever it is that we're supposed to get paid per video view. And so I couldn't even share their music. And what are you possibly thinking? I mean, you don't want free press. You don't want somebody saying, hey, this music video is really good, go watch it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, how stupid would I be to where if I have that option right there in YouTube to say you can't embed my videos anywhere. How stupid would it be? How many of you right now watching right now found me because you saw one of my videos embedded somewhere else? And I don't sell anything here. I don't know that I ever will sell anything. Do you hear that in my breath? I have a bit of a cold, but I doubt I will sell anything here, but some of you would even buy it. So how fascinating is that? And the one other thing that me and my roommate have discussed quite a bit, I'm curious about your opinion on. One of the reasons the record labels are so pissed off these days is because, let's imagine, I can't rap, okay, but let's pretend I could rap, okay, and I released an album called Boogie Boogie Boogie, I guess, okay, Biggie Boogie Boogie, all right, and my hit song, I make a video called Eatin' Puddin', and I put it up on YouTube or whatever, and then my record label picks me up, right, and my record, I could never go to a record label. I could just produce videos, produce CDs, and put it up on iTunes like Bo Burnham did, or I could produce CDs out of my closet, or out of a smaller grinding house like They Might Be Giants did, and sell it through a website, or sell it here through YouTube, or sell it through whatever, and the whole world could be listening to, Eatin' Puddin' by Boogie Boogie Boogie. God, that's funny. I'm going to have to record that. But anyway, yeah, everybody could be listening to that, and a record label would never be involved in any money exchanges at all whatsoever. They wouldn't be involved in YouTube distributing the video. They wouldn't be involved in me recording the video. They wouldn't be involved in any contracts. They would be taking 5% or 10% or 20% or 100% or however fucking much they expect to take. And I would be pissed off too. Because, yeah, there was a time where if you wanted to make any money, not just a little money, but any money, you had to go through a record label. And now you can completely bypass the entire system. I mean, Boogie Boogie could be one of the best hits in the world. Sure, I'm not going to convince a radio station to play it, but I could still get millions and millions of views right here and never involve any record label. Of course, I'd be pissed off too. And it's not about money, really, at that point. In my opinion, it's about power. They're pissed off because they completely lost power. You take, for example, you look at my playlist there. I've got some Dr. Horrible videos and songs and stuff, which is awesome. You should check it out if you've never seen it. Go watch it, download it. It's free to download right there on the website. You buy the DVD, you can buy the album, and no record labels involved there. That's straight Joss Whedon and the actors and the people involved in that project. Rhett and Link, I think I'm saying their name correctly. Several of their music videos in there. They've made their money exclusively through YouTube, and I don't think they're tied with any major record label. I may eat my words there. And so it's just a fascinating thing. Something I've thought about a lot lately, something I wanted to talk about. Get your opinion on it. So what do you think? Am I wrong? Am I right? But more importantly, I really want to know, are you still spending money on music? If so, what did you buy? And if so, why? Like, what reason? Because I just don't see a point anymore.